yeah, none of those, you know, move it, jerk. It's beep, beep, excuse me, you're in my way.
Sabbatical, a time intended to rest, relax, and recharge. We chose to take our 3-month sabbatical on our old camper and travel the United States. We are Rob and Susie, and this is our story. Okay, we made it back to Boston. The question really is my truck still there? And does somebody have all my tools? And my kayak and my bike? We're gonna find out. Okay, Susie saw a truck, a kayak, a couple bikes. Oh, nothing broken. Oh my gosh, my fear is for naught. Looks like everything is good to go. Yeah, a couple bikes. Nothing stolen. Jeez. I mean, all this stuff is still here. Worried for naught.
So they told us to stay in, don't go out. It's a nor'easter. We don't listen very well. So we're gonna go venture out and see how bad it really is. Oh my gosh, it's really windy and cold. What do you think, Rob? What's our plan?
What? Our plan?
It's a nor'easter.
What do you do in nor'easters? You go out and get a cup of coffee and you watch it.
Go to the beach and see what it looks like. On the news, it looks terrible. You know, boats flip-flopping all over, waves crashing.
Nor'easter.
It doesn't look too bad. We're gonna go check it out.
Remember when I told you gotta be flexible when you're on your sabbatical and you're traveling across the US? This is a great example of why you gotta be flexible. So we flew back home, went to a wedding, which was completely epic. You're probably not gonna see a lot of videos about that because I'm pretty sure there's still some lawsuits gonna happen. We don't know all about the aftermath, but
yeah, that'd be some incriminating evidence on some people that probably be not happy with us if we posted it.
So you won't see any video on that. But no, we went to a wedding and then we just flew back to Boston, staying in a hotel. And we fly into Boston and turns out
they're having a
nor'easter.
You don't say
Can we do it one more time? Nor'easter.
Yeah.
And they advise you stay in your hotel room and not go traveling.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Don't go out today. So what do we do?
We're going
to Target.
Out. Oh.
Because they got a Starbucks in there.
Yeah.
And Starbucks is not easy to find on the East Coast. So we got it on that.
Yeah. So anyway, the point of being flexible is we're Boston. We're only here for a day or two, and it looks like it's going to rain the entire day. So we're going to at least go to the Cheers, I think.
We're going to go to Cheers?
And if we can go walk around the harbor, we will, but we're not, we're flexible. We're just going to go with the flow.
Yeah, we're going to go find this nor'easter. We're storm chasers now. We're going to go look for it.
Wait a minute, we were leaf peepers. Now we're storm chasers.
What did one guy say? I'm the surfer guy from California.
Oh, tornado chaser.
Hurricane chaser. He was going to go surf the hurricane. That guy was goofy.
So we met a guy that chases hurricanes for the surf. So he was interesting. I don't recommend you talking to him unless you're watching this video, dude. You're cool.
Yeah.
Here's something that was stressing me out as we were away for about, was it 7 days? 5 to 7 days. We parked the truck at the hotel, and the whole time I was kind of anxious about whether or not when I got here, if the truck was going to be in one piece. And we have a lot of stuff in this truck right now.
And our bikes and kayak, everything locked. I mean, it's chained to the outside, but still. So it just takes one and you could get everything. But
yeah, nothing, no issues.
It's just stuff, baby. We're minimalists. It don't matter.
Right. It's just stuff. But we still have all of our stuff. There was no issues, and some of that anxiety is lifted off.
I think you're probably stressed though now because your truck is so dirty. It is literally papered in leaves. I don't know if you got a picture of this, but it looks like confetti stuck all on the outside of the truck. Leaves just everywhere.
Yeah. So am I sick and tired of leaves? Yeah. I'm done.
In 1.4 miles, keep right onto Sumner Tunnel towards Storrow Drive.
Sumner Tunnel, Boston.
Okay, when in Boston, here's how you spot a tourist. They're the ones with a camera and an umbrella.
Yeah, nobody here has an umbrella.
Yeah, my friend Brian once told me, he's in Seattle, he once told me that the way to spot a tourist is if they actually carry an umbrella. Another way to spot one is if it's raining and they're dry, they're probably a tourist because they have an umbrella.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you got.
Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot.
Wouldn't you like to get away?
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
And they're always glad you came.
You want to be where you can see our troubles
are
all the same. You want to be where everybody knows your name. Well, Boston was, I'm gonna call it a bust for Boston. We got there, rainy weather, and a lot of the tours and stuff were outdoorsies, and the weather was not good enough to do it. But one thing we did do, which was good, was the Cheers bar. The bar that was actually inspired the movie Cheers is a better way of saying it. I think they're using the name Cheers, but it's actually a bar that was called Bull and Finch, I think it was. And they inspired the movie Cheers. So the only thing...
TV show, it wasn't a movie.
I'm sorry, TV show, yep. The only thing that is the same about it from the show is the entryway to the bar. That is authentic. They use that in the opening credits. But the bar itself does not resemble the Cheers TV show.
They tried to scare us this morning on the news that this nor'easter was so bad, but it really isn't that bad. But we are thin-skinned Californians, and some cold, windy rain, I was out. Even though I bought a cool umbrella, I was still, I'm cold, and I'm not gonna, they had a really cool walking tour where you could see all these super, historical sites and things. So we drove by a couple of them. And another thing about Boston, this is what I appreciate about Boston. First of all, very little advertisement. There's not a lot of
billboards,
signage and stuff. And it's noticeable if you come from someplace that is big on signage everywhere.
Yeah.
So, and there's a nice blend of like historical stone structure buildings and then like straight line, really pretty buildings, a good mix. Another thing, people in Boston are very friendly.
They are friendly.
Everybody's honking at you.
Oh, they
beep,
honk.
beep, beep, beep.
Or go a second. Or just saying hi.
Yeah, none of those, move it, jerk. It's beep, beep, excuse me, you're in my way.
Hello.
So very friendly honkers in Boston. We appreciated that a lot.
Yeah, we sure did. Just remember, you can take a girl out of California, but you can't take California out of the girl. She got her jacket, she's got her scarf, and it's 60 degrees and she's too cold.
So these old cities on the East Coast, they're just, streets going this way and that way, and it's just, I don't know how people navigate through. It's just complete insanity. One-way streets, narrow streets. Yeah, it's really a mess, but it was an adventure.
It was beautiful.
And that's what we like. So Rob did a great job getting us through.
I'm not back to the hotel yet, so we'll see. Now we're going back to the hotel, do some laundry, and work on some videos, just kind of rest a little bit. And then tomorrow we head and get the camper. Susie's even a little tired of leaves.